àṣà ló ń pè àṣà. Àdúré ọmọ ìlédè ló ń pédé. Ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ọmọ lọ̀rọ̀ ló ń sọ. Àdúré ọmọ ìlédè ló ń pédé. Ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ ọmọ lọ̀rọ̀ ló ń sọ̀rọ̀. Gbogbo tòde mẹ́sàn lámì lọ sí ọ̀gá. Lélélélélélélélélélé. Mr. Ajimobi Ebote send apology. Said they reviewed Fresh FM. Some saying Oyo State know nothing about the whatever. Good evening, everyone. God bless you. Welcome to my platform. Welcome to my live audio. We are still on Mr. Ayefele case concerning his music home that was demolished on Sunday by the Oyo State Government. Mi ò ní pẹ́ o, pápápá ni o. Mo fẹ́ lọ wo ìyá lábúlé. Gàgàbò, gàgàbò, ọmọge ṣí gẹ́gẹ́. Oye tọ́lá yẹ gúdí mi, ọmọge ṣí gẹ́gẹ́. Ọmọge kan máa ró. Good evening, sir. God bless you. Gàgàbò, gàgàbò. Ọmọge ṣí gẹ́gẹ́, ọmọge. Ọmọge. Lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́. Parararara, nígbàtò. Just like that, oh. Just like that, oh. And they sing, they dance just like that, oh. Kuma lobe, kuma kaye. Just like now when you got the work, they chop, oh. Kuma lobe, kuma kaye. Kuma lobe, kuma lobe. Musala general Honorable Bani. Oh, I play victim sing. Oh. Ọmọ yẹn kò kọ mí o. Ọmọ yẹn kò kọ mí o. Owó ní kókó. Má lọ nà bẹ̀rẹ̀. Owó ní kókó. Má lọ sí ẹgbẹ́. Owó ní kókó. Má lọ rò èrìjì. Owó ní kókó. Bàbá yìí jó ní jó ń dúró. Dédédédé. Dídídídí. Àbí kọ́ lọ ń gbà wá o. No be so. Ọmọ yẹn kò kàn mí o. Ọmọ yẹn kò kàn mí o. Ọmọ yẹn kò kàn mí o. Mr. Animation, good evening, sir. Owó ní kókó, má lọ sùn ẹgbẹ́. Owó ní kókó, má lọ sùn ẹgbẹ́. Owó ní Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm not going to take much of your time. Welcome to my platform. God bless you. I am here to just say a few things that happened today on social media and to know to update you about the ongoing issue concerning Mr. Yinka's daddy, Ayefele. It's quite unfortunate that sometimes people that you trust so much, they'll be the one that will let you down. Oh God, God knew it. I hope everybody saw what happened today. See what happened today. How would I put it? I was on social media this evening and I saw this particular article, from I got from my blogger though. It says, Naomi, guess what happened? We are at the court today to Shikinik. I said, well, which court? Do you have any litigation against you? We said, no, we're there just for the hearing of Mr. Ayefele. Guess what? I said, what happened? Could you believe they said they are not responsible for the demolition of Mr. Ayefele's musical? Money on the only Oyo State Government, money run you. Minisha demolish it. She wants issue sit on and put on one demolish quick any of Bukurum, but she wants to pronouncing. They got to the court today and the story was changed. They changed the story. You can see. Is that a government that cannot hold up to its own responsibility? Even this morning, before they went to court, go work in the morning, a lot of this will be flying around about what the chairman of the DPC said. What's his name again? Oshomole. That Ayefele should take his music studio to Ekiti State to promote PDP and everything. Even though I never had to publish the news, my blogger didn't publish it, was I had to ascertain the source of the information. But I almost said that when a man talks too much, you understand, he can say anything. Whoever that talks too much can say anything. Honestly, and to say that, honestly, but when I take of APC, maybe share on here your state. There's the political currency by them, because they vote one out of power. That's my own. But then after they should vote them out of power. I don't care, because what I want you on the party at all. And so about the party if they can do this to somebody who is disabled, then I wonder what they're going to do to somebody who is able. So automatically all of you come on, all of you come more the danger ahead of 2019. You come out to one last year. Actually wanting to do share one that in Poju. In to what she is very, very uncalled for. Like I have a lady on my platform. She was coming from Onitsha. She walked past through the place. She said that was still heavy traffic in Ibadan. Everybody was just going there. They will park their car, walk down to the station, to the music house, and people are crying and crying and crying and crying. He said, Onitsha is that she has to come out of the car. Only that place, Mr. Naomi, even though they don't demolish everything, but there's no way. They have to bring everything down and rebuild it. Only there's no way. They cannot do any pashi. Only one, they patch anything. You can imagine 800 million naira worth of projects. 800 million. You are talking of a billion project now, because that was 10 years. She be estimated as in 10 years, whatever. Not she for anything, not a recent one. But the problem I'm having with them is that when a man is proud to do evil, he should also be proud enough to hold up to his evil. You want to love for it, or they want to the Oyo State know nothing about it. You denied everything in the law court simply because court of that the case is still in the courts. But for the very first time, some member of the APC Momo, while the man only won't condemn what man is. And I love everybody, especially the Nigerians in diaspora. We came out in one voice to condemn the atrocity of this man, and today look at what our voice and what to yield. There's a big tension in Oyo State now from a reliable source, from a top one in Oyo State. Only there's a big problem in Oyo State now. Ipe kò sí ẹni tó fi ẹni tó bá lóun sùn ní àná ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ pé jẹ́ big bank àbí jẹ́ big top government official kan tó bá lóun sùn ní àná ẹ̀ pé irọ́ ni. Ipe fún the among the traditional rulers. Wọ́n ní èpè yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ipe even up to this morning, people drove down to the station, Some people were there half naked. Some went with water Some people were washing their legs, they are washing down. I wash my hand, I wash my leg. I know nothing about the demolition of this place. So whatever I put, people were dead, they were just cursing and cursing and cursing. And I'm telling you that they were cursing and cursing. People one look on shake penny. But look at what happened in the clock today. The man denied it. Oh no, won't pipe, won't call anything. So automatically see, all any happen to dollar for by you, or when you call for by Kobe book or Sony. I didn't have them my judge people and before you know it, you see, in continue about myself, but I was around the share your mouth with homogeny. From what I've seen today, as in their own statement from the outskirts of the court hearing today, shows that Ajumo beating claim already call on Nikon Lawobe. The Oyo State Government sọ pé àwọn kọ́ làwọn nípọn lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ so ibi tí wọ́n ti rí katapila tí wọ́n lọ fi wó bẹ́ẹ̀ àtàwọn tí wọ́n lọ fi wó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn then ní tí wọ́n ṣe wá ní òru tí wọ́n fi lọ fi wó bẹ́ẹ̀ ní òru and not even during working hour. So there's a lot of implications to arise as a result of that, because when they are carrying out a demolition whatever they usually do during the working hour, you'll be aware of it, everybody will there, you be just like tó wá fẹ́ lọ pa olè gbogbo èèyàn ló máa wà ńbẹ̀ bóyá máa ṣe demolition náà ni. But having said that, this particular government bí wọ́n ṣe máa ń kára demolition program wọn náà nílé bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe ní 1980 náà ní 1983 ńgbà yẹn náà ní the same àwọn ẹni tí wọ́n power ńgbà yẹn náà ní. I am telling you, Auntie Musala, you know, people just kept cursing and cursing and cursing him. So don't put the, we should not leave, we should not just stop. I love so many people. In fact, some people that I've not seen on social media, they are now coming out to condemn the unspeakable attitude of Mr. Ajumobi, Governor Ajumobi, and the entire rulers in Oyo State, as in government rulers. Does that mean can deliberate of office? Does that mean the deputy governor of Oyo State? Does that mean you understand? We like what we want to say. We like what we want to Oyo State. Like I said earlier, like I said before, and I'm still repeating myself again. In Cotton Wash, if I fell on the not, I'm telling you. For example, I didn't buy fellas from Kaduna, it's from Kano. Who are to establish the chess in Kaduna. King Governor Kaduna for one low. I swear to God, every indigenous of Kaduna to one Kano need to take I fell at work, and I'm Kalawsani, which example you they don't joke with such things in the night. That's why most is on my shame get to Pole. In Qatar, you will be share, want to share that and they get it with it. I want to one share in the systematic way. One share when you can wire more. Very have a market, yes, one more international law, you know, civil. One paropo a journey, which is one if you paro, one that to go. You know? I refer to my show come back when it's any Kaduna new near Abuja at what is jail to allow to man will currency. But for Yoruba man to now do this is on Yoruba person, you know, you're speechless. Automatically, there's no love among ourselves. We don't love ourselves. You call yourself a reciting governor of a state. You are meant to be protecting the integrity and everybody, every individual in that person, in that community. Your integrity, you come and protect them because you don't have integrity at all. You have no conscience, and when you have no conscience, you have no integrity. Automatically, if you can do this to somebody who is disabled, then automatically, I want to have able to only power. For somebody who is disabled, that is not coming to your office to beg for food. Not only that Pay is working for himself, he has also created a job opportunity for so many people in that community. And it's not even from that state. A lot of people want to know how to repay your own money. You never consider that, and you carry out your demolition. And not today you are denying this pay, you know nothing about it, you are not aware of anything. You know, that is not good. It's too bad. We should not stop here though, you know, because the people that everybody should keep quiet. Even everybody should continue to say it every day. If you are having a show on your platform, right, just look for 1 minute or even 3 minutes, just say something about it, understand? Keep updating people on the about IFLA. I want to like one more. Within the APC, within the APC, one nothing but one. I don't even want to know whether it's true or not. But somebody just told me this evening. But they believe money only because of many people go to tender the resolution or a membership or whatever today. Again, when many people go to the camp from that party, Tony was want to support what about walking in here. One about the war. Everybody, that was what the last thing they had was that they just need the money alone. kò sí kan tó jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ pátì wà obvious pé torí pé máa ẹ̀rọ abatí ọ̀dẹ àti pé bóyá máa kíni kan. Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ has been doing himself for a very long time. He has his own fans. For the mere fact pé ó máa ń play fún àwọn èèyàn tó yẹ pé bóyá wọ́n jẹ́ mẹ́lẹ̀ PDP ní PDP group like ẹ̀ kò follow anything. Nǹkan tó tún gbọ́ ní ẹni ni wípé wọ́n fi yé mi wípé wọ́n ní last time wọ́n ní kó wá kọrin fún àwọn fún election àwọn APC wọ́n ní kò gbà ṣe yẹn. Wọ́n rántí wọ́n fẹ́ ní year yìí náà wọ́n ní kò gbà. I don't know if it is true. Somebody was telling me that. So to buy based on that, let's say personal vendetta for any, right? You know what happens in political vendetta. No two ways about it. I get my point. We all know pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí kò ní ilé tó kọ́ ẹ̀ kò ní legal implication kankan kò ní wàhálà kankan kó bóyá you call it the wrong place is a big lie. We all know bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀. I get my point. But having said that, you should not go to that extent. Ó ti pọ̀ jù wá burúkú yẹn ti pọ̀ jù. Ó ṣe kó tó dáa. You know? Oníkálukú ló máa ní ẹni tó máa yàn láàyò. Ó dẹ̀ níbi tí wọ́n ti máa ń bá oníkálukú. Èmi bá fara mi ìjọba tí ò bá lè ṣetán mi ò lè tẹ̀lé wọn lẹ́yìn. Kò ń ṣe kó bóyá ràbò tọ́ ni. Ìjọba tí ò bá ti mẹ̀kún ni mi ò tẹ̀lé wọn lẹ́yìn. Ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tó gba tí APC sí pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó yẹ fún máàní ó ní láyé ló ní I wash my hand. Ó ní never one. Ó ní never. Because wọ́n ṣe bọ́ ní general chairman ní APC wọn. So automatically, what should they say? Well, people who are aware of it because Oshomole came out this morning to say he should go and establish his what's it called? It's a music studio in Ekiti State. That's a very bad comment. That's a very bad oral. Take your music studio to Ekiti State. Go and open another one there and continue to support APC. If they want to do their way, they can work any day. They want to do anything, there's no day they cannot carry out their own evil acts. You understand? But what can be a but why is it denying it? He knows nothing about the demolition. When the TVC news station was there yesterday, someone interviewed the head of what you can't feel whatever. So Mr. Dare also reason only political vendetta everything is complete. But why I'm here this evening is that why is the man denying he knows nothing about the demolition of the place, and even the Oyo State said I know, Mr. Oyo, that's Nigerian government. They will put the blame on somebody else. Understand? Because why? Wọ́n expect bí àwọn ṣe dẹni bọ̀ wọ́n lánàá. The whole world wọ́n support wọn. The whole gbogbo àwọn ayé ló fẹnu burúkú bá wọn jà lánàá. APC are silent wicked people. You know, gbogbo ayé ló kẹrù sí wọn lánàá. Even my own sister tó like party kò like ó ná lọ́wọ́n níjẹ́. You know, everybody was crying. Like one of my friends was telling me that even though our sister's husband traveled from Kwara State down to Ibadan, believe. On getting there, what they read the report on it. Yes. I was told they were there working because when they just Sunday, I am not sure, but his boys they are working because why they usually present FAM whatever. So I'm on man Sunday. I want to my share laaro. We have 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. to my candles and everything. You know. It's only his programming. No man, the master by Facebook, but never anything happened. Very funny. One my 24 hours radio show. I called somebody. One man show go be. So I want you one be one soon. We are to no one deal. Boy, daga. When I could be on paro we are here. You know. So what forbid battery? What of with candy washing working? You can't wear no traps in the bed. Story will have my listen. What story I would listen? We should just give, sometimes again we should give thanks glory to God because there's no amount of money totally right here. You had now Nika fella played in Lagos on Sunday night. That's in the YouTube was yesterday. Somebody was telling put initial in go. You know? And again, I really salute the man for his, for his maturity. And again, like I always say, when you're on social media, you should be learning new things. If you're not learning anything, automatically you can never learn anything again. His mode of belief and the way he sees things, the way tí màá yẹn wà calm, gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ, ó jẹ́ kẹ́mi gan ní routine over my life. I'm coming. Okay, hold on. Ó yẹ kẹ́mi náà calm, you know. Báwọn ṣe ń pariwo èèyàn tó tún pray for pé kí Ọlọ́run lè fún ní strength. But the way the man handled the issue yesterday, show me lọ́wọ́ gan. Honestly, the man has demonstrated what they call a good believer, a good Christian. He said he handed everything over to God. As a matter of fact, let me just play his message for you.
Kódà ọkọ̀ ìjọba tí wọ́n gbé sílé iṣẹ́ orin lọ́hùn-ún tó wà níwájú music house lọ́hùn-ún níbi tá a ti gbóhùn sáfẹ́fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má fọwọ́ kan ọkọ̀ tó wà níwájú music house lọ́hùn-ún. Wọ́n mọ ìdí tí wọ́n fi gbé síbẹ̀, ọkọ̀ àjùmọ̀ṣe tí wọ́n páàkì síwájú ibẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ó bẹ̀yìn ló kọ Ọlọ́run, ẹ má fọwọ́ kàn án. Fresh FM ò lè wò ó. Ilé orin bá tiẹ̀ dilẹ̀ ẹlẹ̀, Fresh FM continues. Fresh FM ń tẹ̀síwájú. Níwọ̀n ìgbà tá a bá ti ṣe ń tó lòdì sófin, tá a sì bújọba, tá a ṣe ń tó lòdì sí ìlànà ètò iṣẹ́ yìí, iṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́, ẹ fi ìdájọ́ lẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe ìdájọ́ lọ́wọ́ ara wa. Ohun tó ṣe pàtàkì jù láyé, nǹkan bá dùn yẹn ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan. Ni mo fà sí kóòtù Ọlọ́run. Àlọ́ aládájọ́ tó wà ní kóòtù yẹn Ọlọ́run ni. Ẹ má bínú, gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó nídìí. A nídìí, a tún ní ohun tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ fi mú jáde. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ ṣe sùúrù, ẹ ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́. Àwọn ètò wa lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan yóò tún máa tẹ̀síwájú. Àmọ́ ṣáájú àsìkò yìí, ẹ jẹ́ kí n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Pé ẹ ṣé gan-an o, mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ kú ìfẹ́ ìsìnkú àtìlẹ́yìn mi. Ibi ẹ̀sìn mi dé. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mo lè débẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ ṣé o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Arúlógún o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Tóyè Arúlógún. Òun ló pilẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Mo sì dúpẹ́ pé ó ṣe àṣeyọrí. Ó gba débi tó lápẹẹrẹ. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín, ẹ ṣé o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àti ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ wọn, ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀. Ẹ má bínú o, ṣíṣe ni ká ẹ ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́, ẹ ní sùúrù, ẹ jẹ́ àfìjà fọlọ́njà ká fọwọ́ wọ́nú. Wọ́n sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ilé iṣẹ́ NBC tí wọ́n ń ṣe kò kárí ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́gùn ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Láti Àbújá wọ́n rán yàn wá, wọ́n wà ń bí. Láti ọ́fíìsì wọn ń Ìbàdàn wọ́n wà ń bí. Gbogbo ẹ̀ ṣe ojú wọn ní Ìbàdàn ń bí. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àwa náà ó padà darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn lọ́hùn-ún. Káwa náà wo bí ó tún ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ètò wa lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan bí a ṣe máa ń ṣe. À ń pé òyìnbó ti sayé dẹ̀rọ̀. À ń ṣètò láti London, à ń ṣe láti Amẹ́ríkà. Kò síbi tá a ti lè ṣètò káàkiri àgbáyé. Tí nǹkan bá ṣe ilé orin, nǹkan kan ò ṣe music, nǹkan kan ò ṣe Fresh FM o. Fresh FM ń tẹ̀ síwájú. Àwọn ètò wa tẹ́ ẹ̀ máa ń gbádùn lórí ìkànnì yìí lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan. Gbogbo ẹ̀ á máa tẹ̀síwájú látàsìkò yìí o. Ẹ ṣé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí n pẹ́ kú fẹ́ wa. Ẹ̀yin òṣìṣẹ́ Fresh FM pátápátá ẹ má sunkún o. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ojú yín nù. Alhaji Ọlálọ́mí Àmọ̀lé, Ọmọláfẹ́ Ọláìyá, Báyọ̀ Fálékè, Èyí Agbédègbẹ́yọ̀, Soul, Bàbá tó mi ṣe, Alhaji Abọ́ládé Sàlámì, gbowó ilé kún.
Did you hear that? And this stupid kangaroo said at local today that the Oyo State Government knew nothing about the demolition of this place. Not only that, they further says, and I quote, that they disregard all those pictures that they have been showing on social media about demolition of IFLS music home and every other thing that is, they are just mere Photoshop. With all the video, and they put 315 in one GB in Nigeria, our bloggers me. Why the Fresh FM now? Why you can't go both for 1 year? Pushing that GA bro, and we can't bro the coverage. We find 3,000 more color loss straight. Ni oru yen. One ni bukatari la na put Photoshop ni. One okay, if the picture is Photoshop, what about the video? If the pictures are Photoshops, what about the videos? Down the video shops none you know. To tell you the length, see how people here man lot to manipulate things. Emi ori nkan gbe to ma jare lati na àwọn APC jako tó wà ní orílẹ̀ èdè Nigeria, especially this Ibadan people, Oyo State. I believe pé Ọlọ́run la ojú yín pé kẹ́ lè mọ̀ ìlú tẹ́ wà ní, kẹ́ lè mọ̀ ru àwọn èyàn jati tó fẹ́ máa ṣòṣèlú lé yín lórí. Any personality to but any respect for people living with disability automatically kò ní empathy rárá. You don't need you don't need such people in your community. Kick them out. So when you go any update, the update of the outcome of the court hearing today. So the case has been adjourned to September 12th. I'll continue to follow the case. And whatever any outcome to bash them, my came up. Even anything that come up before then, I'll come up on my platform. That's what's the thing. I'm still expecting what's his name? That woman, what's her name again? Thomas, presenter la one on don't charity, concerning the fundraising number she phone Yinka Ayefele. To know about it, Mr. Yinka Ayefele approve it. To be account today. My campaign. No amount is too small. If the government of Oyo State can be bold enough to demolish a project worth of 800 million naira, then we also should be able to prove to them that will contribute money globally and rebuild a standard music home for him. Even a man came out this morning, it was on my blog. The man said he's going to build another empire for him, but it will need people's support. So if you can have somebody like that, if you can stand, then you can support him. Okay, so about person. You are right, yes, you are right, but you are very, very correct. You are right, So we should, if the man normally approve money, then I think we'll support him. Honestly, Mr. Bola Lawrence, I don't just know what to say. Honestly, you got to be come and play on my somebody is telling it. Come and some BBD worry. You don't come here and sing. Come and know come to my family. Only about to unbox someone so pay and call and wo be. Only what time? Only is already 4:30. On what we put 4:20, only 4:20. Okay, if I take my car, I should get to Ibadan before 6:30. People because open 2 hours still and a half for some day. Almost go motor here. But they should by bam. Ni wọ́n kò mi tí wọ́n fi jáde yẹn. Ó ní àbúrò mi wájú bẹ̀ mú wa, ó náwó bẹ̀yìn gbọ́dọ̀ náà pa. Mo ní ọ̀nkú, ẹ̀yin náà wá gbọ́ mọ́tò yìí. Wọ́n ní ìgbà tó pọ̀ àwọn ti kúrò ní Ìlọrin. Àwọn tó wà lọ́wọ́ tó àwọn ti kọjú Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ náà. Àwọn ti kúrò ní tipẹ́. Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ làwọn ti ń gbọ́ pọ́n ní pé rọ́ ní ìrọ̀yìn. Bá dẹ̀ pé from Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ to Ìbàdàn kò lè gbà wọ́n ní 2 hours lọ. Má ṣe gbọ́n tó sọ náà ni. On getting there, he called me. Mr. Muturu says that now we're not in Ibadan again. You mean the what's not in Ibadan again? I don't understand you. You mean the FM are beginning organic? Of course, just mention it on this. In Cosmo Play and on. I only transmit from everywhere, anywhere, on the radio. Check money happen. They can transmit from anywhere. But the music in the problem, major problem for That's a man remix the music in one share album, but we're not going one for now. One share around combine for now. No, they share anything for now. They cannot do anything. Even the Guatemala play any occasion, Can you copy music to amplify when you're here? They cannot be able to edit anything, to do anything about that now, because what normal and want to demolish my brain. So when you are bold enough to commit crime, or when you are bold enough to make people cry, or you are bold enough to destroy people's property, you should also be bold enough to hold on to your unspeakable and barbaric attitude, you understand? But in his own case, kò gbà ó lóun kọ́ lòun gbọ́ pé Oyo State knows nothing about demolition of Ayéfẹ́lẹ́. Nǹkan tó wá bí mi nínú ni pé ó ní don't ignore those pictures that be showing on social media pé they are not real pé it's fake pé wọ́n ti lọ fọ́ Sweet FM. I was like, is this man crazy? That lawyer tó represent Oyo State Government nìyẹn o. Òun ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ kátikàti báyìí o. Pé wọn ò wó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó tún wáyé tó ní pé okay tó bá tiẹ̀ wọ́n wo fine bó bá tiẹ̀ pé wọ́n ti wá wo àwọn kọ́ làwọn wo. You know? Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo tún wá ní pé okay bóyá wọ́n ti ní master plan ni wọn. Pé tó bá pé àwọn làwọn lọ wo ni àwọn ò ní lọ wo ní òru àárọ̀ kùtùkùtù Sunday. Bóyá àwọn hooligans kan ló lọ wo bẹ́ẹ̀ bóyá àwọn tí ó ń ba Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ jà ló lọ wo òṣèkọ́ọ̀tù lọ wo. There's nothing they cannot say. So ẹ kàn wá bí sọ ṣe máa unfold òun ni ká kàn máa wò lọ. Those people I don't trust them. Another building in Lagos is more common. I was even told by one of my friends that he's got one in Abeokuta as well. We have a single tablet to solve Nigerian problem. It's Showore will send all of them out of Nigeria to their village, not UK or USA. It's good if the guy can do, but I won't doubt it. You know, from my own personal experience, like I'm not saying go be how you continue to doubt, but from what he was publishing and everything, the same guy was paid by APC last year to bully, to send Jonathan out of power. My oríṣiríṣi paro. No man paro go, sure no man paro go. We back by to party you like not to be like you know I don't well more of now. Me go eventually go find you like to me also be one phone certificate later I don't know because I know he left the country, maybe he came back or whatever, maybe I don't know what they do to him then, you know. When he was having problem with the area group university, University of Lagos, wow. Yes, of Lagos Road, that been called Dagbasa and everything, you understand? So more much about him. So we are based on that. We must tomorrow what tomorrow we can't really trust him so much because he cooking Paro. I was supposed Nigerian youth. We have so many credible Nigerians that is there too. You know, that's only show we have so many of them there. Someone Jade. We have so many of them. Someone back to Jade now. But I'm sure we're not there. It's a problem. But then he has to work on his anyway. I don't know. Everybody money bought the but it's a exposure. You are the same person that bullied this man out of pot. Automatically go fine. So they have all rights. That's can't one of the buyer. But if Nigeria wants to go for sure, who am I to say no? So you know best man. Wọ́n wá say no Georgia. Ilé wa ló sá wá ńgbà yẹn tí wọ́n ju ìgò fún ilé wa ńjọ́ sáré pariwo bọ́tà. Ilé wa ló sá wá ńgbà yẹn. Bó ṣe ń lọ láti ní like. Ìgò tí wọ́n ju fún ilé wa fọ́ ìfà ọ̀bẹ gbogbo ẹ̀ tí wọ́n ju ó ṣá gbogbo everywhere ni. It was on Sunday if you could remember. It was on Sunday no best man kúrò tí wọ́n ma tẹ̀fẹ́ pa gomani. Tí wọ́n strip ẹ̀ naked and everything. Wọ́n still ban let us show what. Wọ́n tún lọ sílé àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ gan ní Fimbas Road. Tí wọ́n fọ́lé fọ́ mọ́tò àwọn ẹgbẹ́. It was a very sad day, I still remember. So I know she will bed my mom or dad. I know what I'm talking about. When she me, but mom dad. I know she will very well. So she understand. So oh no, but she enjoyed it. I want to make back, but I want to make more story. Daily go. I want to know please. What it matters, but then it might be a change person now. So you can never say, you know. Is you are telling me you want to feel my share anything to get to that power. Only bring anybody down, only bring relation down, only college, because what you only share. Good evening, Juliet. God bless you, Master. The young people do nothing in it. Yes, they're not doing 99, not 1960. Once they see that back. When they say Tade Bukola Ayokola, oh demonstrate the act of wickedness here, gidi gani. And not come one no Osogbo. When I was working pé ibẹ̀ yẹn wọ́n wo be o pé wọ́n náà pa o pé Photoshop ni o. Wọ́n á pè mí pé ẹ̀yin blogger mo lo ko ta wa náà gbọ́ náà ni. Boy gbé mọ́tò láti Osogbo niyan lọ sí Ìbàdàn. Wọ́n na àbúrò mi ibẹ̀ mo wà lérí ibu ni ma ni mo ní kí ló ṣe. Ó ní owó be on jate ni. Mo ní kí bá ṣe bá ṣe ma ṣe sìn. Wọ́n ní wọ́n wo be tán ó ní tí wọ́n bá wo tán gan ko on láti gbé ogbo ó máa sọ gbo kíni e kalẹ̀ ni ko tó lè tún kọ́. Wọ́n ní be ti bend na pot ó dẹ̀ ti crack, of course. Nǹkan tí wọ́n lọ bulldoze. The man is evil. You know, this evil. Òun kò ti ṣe tán ti bú lọ́wọ́ ni ṣe pé ti pọ̀jù. ẹ̀gbọ́n mi níbẹ̀ gan ẹ lè ráyè park ẹ máa park síbi tó jìnnà máa fẹsẹ̀ ní lọ síbẹ̀ ni over 1,500 meters làwọn fẹsẹ̀ ṣe fẹ́rẹ̀ wá síbẹ̀ táwọn èrò sì pọ̀ níwájú ibẹ̀ tí wọ́n ṣípò àwọn tó ń sunkún àwọn tó ṣépè ṣípè ń bẹ̀ pé wọ́n dẹ̀ ní bọ́ ṣe ń ṣe látàárọ̀ nìyẹn fáwọn èèyàn sunkún wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe gbogbo èèyàn gba bọ̀kọjá wọ́n dẹ̀ ń ṣe pé you don't want even enough for the man èpè ẹ̀gbọ́n lásán Ọlọ́run ti ṣe mo mọ̀ wípé kò mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n mọ̀ pé kí ni ìṣe máa rí lè nínú ọkàn ẹ̀ let me tell you one thing ẹni tó bá burú náà tó bá tó stage kan tó bá kó òun àti mind ẹ̀ ẹ̀rí ọkọ̀ ọmọ tó fẹ́ pé nǹkan tó ṣe yóò dá ó lè má accept o pé nǹkan tóun ṣe ò dá but ó náà mọ̀ pé òun kọjá àyè òun for example nǹkan tó ṣe kọjá àyè gan ni number one ó fi ṣe pàtì yẹn lórúkọ right ó dẹ̀ fi ba ó ti ba integrity lára ẹ̀ jẹ́ bó ṣe wọ́n táyé máa fi parẹ́ wọn ò lè kọ àkọsílẹ̀ dáadáa lórúkọ ẹ̀ mọ́ kò bá àṣẹ dáadáa fún wọn ní ìlú Ìbàdàn ní Ọ̀yọ́ state kò sí àkọsílẹ̀ gidi tó máa kọ lórúkọ ẹ̀ mọ́ fún nǹkan tó ṣe yìí and again nǹkan dáadáa tó ṣe aburú tó ṣe yìí ó ti overpower gbogbo nǹkan dáadáa tó bá ṣe fún wọn ní Ọ̀yọ́ state because pé ó wọlé Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ làwọn ayé àmà sọ wọn ò ní sọ nǹkan gidi tó ṣe mọ́ that is the reason why somebody to be very very careful pé tíyàn bá ń ṣoore kíyàn máa try kíyàn máa lọ fọwọ́ rẹ̀ lọ sí kọ́wọ́ bọ nǹkan tó máa sọ̀yàn lórúkọ dáàdì mi ló máa sọ ọwọ́ tó bá ti ń gbére for a very long time over 100 years ìjọ tí wọ́n bá ṣèṣì gbé ibi ọjọ́ kan báyìí gbogbo orin yẹn máa dìbò mọ́ lọ́wọ́ ni ọ̀nà nǹkan tó ṣe máa ní nísìn even himself alone gan àti jáde gan tó máa di wàhálà fún yes ó deny act yẹn lòun kọ́ lòun ṣe àwọn ẹ̀wọ̀n ń gbé mọ́tò bí rọ́ọ̀kù mi láti Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ lọ́wọ́ kúrò láti Ìlọrin lọ́sọ̀gbómọ̀ṣọ́ wọ́n ní ní Ìlọrin but the lecturer in Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ so máa lọ sí Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́ every Monday tí wọ́n ti parí lecture wọ́n á dàpọ̀ lọ sí Ìlọrin Friday so but he said he was meant to go back to Ìlọrin today on Monday because he's not coming to school on Tuesday because there's public holiday in Nigeria tomorrow. I get my point. But because he wants to be sure whether it is true, but instead of me to go to Ilorin, he now travel down to Ibadan. Then from Ibadan, now he's going back to Ilorin now. When I was for Jara, in fact, on that is that's everywhere. That is you can imagine. When there's only cut to pay Photoshop, no more push your stand and again. Àwọn kan ni àwọn owó bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn kí la fẹ́ believe ẹ̀yin kọ́ lẹ́wọ́ nǹkan tá a rí Photoshop nǹkan tá a rí is not real Fresh FM mú owó does that mean pé all the media tí wọ́n wá síbẹ̀ yẹn lánàá tí wọ́n show ẹ̀ tí wọ́n televise ẹ̀ gbogbo wọn náà bọ́n ṣe wà yẹn náà ní sírọ́ ni wọ́n pa different places ni wọ́n show wọn fọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn these are the things mi ò kí ń like automatically these people they are very mean and wicked why don't you own up to your mistake wey kò dẹ̀ bọ́tà kò wá tender apology instead of you playing the victim. Because if you are bold enough to commit crime to demolish goods property of 800 million, automatically you should be having extra 2 billion in your own account to fair give away. So be bold enough to come out, look for money and rebuild the place for the man. Or compensate him, So got him more sunny, yeah. All I work with I love that lady so much. So I would enjoy our comedy program. And it's going to talk about Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ too, so I really want to take my time to watch your program. So if you're a blogger or you are into a show or you are a radio, whatever, I just found myself doing a talking, you understand? Before you know it, now please, whenever you are having a show, we should not bury this because of Ayéfẹ́lẹ́. Because Nigerians are very good in one thing. We'll stop talking about it. We should not give up on Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ until judgment is what is given. We should not relent. We should be coming out every day to talk about the barbaric action. I will call it barbaric because it worked by with the unspeakable attitude of the Oyo State Government over somebody who is living with disability. We should continue to condemn the activities that what they have done is not right. We should not stop. We should not keep quiet. If you are a blogger, keep blogging the story every day. Even if you have to be reblogging and reblogging and reblogging. Like me, I have blogged Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ story more than 5 times today. And I will not stop. Because why? For the mere fact that the man is living with disability, I won't give up on him. We will continue to talk about him. We won't give them rest of mind. And make sure you tag their family in those posts. I got my point. If you know their family, their friends, keep tagging them nínú posting anytime you're on social media tí wọ́n bá kọ̀ọ̀kan nípa àjùmọ̀ bí àyàtà ayéfẹ́lẹ́ pẹ̀lú FM tí wọ́n lọ wó yẹn, share it on your platform, share it, tag your friend, invite your friend to share it and everything. Keep sharing it. There is no day they don't come on social media, all this federal government, because why? They always, when they do something, they will come on social media to come and look at our reaction. Tó bá rí pé àti nǹkan gbùrùgbùrù wọ́n á sáré ṣe kí wọ́n sáré bẹ́ẹ̀rì yẹn, you understand? But tó bá rí pé ẹ̀ka mẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ wọ́n ṣe kí ni àwọn náà láìlò. So now, even if they are quite a partition of Ayefele, to not reply anybody, because there's no official statement today, since yesterday, to want it by the Oyo State Government, to want to demolish it until, but one will not court today. So, and I won't call that an official speech by the Oyo State Government. No, I won't say that, because none of them came out. You know, they didn't do anything. There was no official whatever. It was the court hearing. So no one thing song, one very question, one them sorrow. So later, no one very question our pressman. No one say pé àwọn call àwọn demolish ibẹ̀ yẹn. People and again, there's nothing like demolition of FM. Pé picture yẹn often blackmailing ni pé it's just photoshops, you know. So now my question is that why can't they tell them pé does that mean pé gbogbo àwọn media houses tó wá síbẹ̀ yẹn náà tí wọ́n wá video kíní yẹn ṣé àwọn náà parọ́ ni? I expected them to ask that question, but me won't go to share. So now you can see that a routine ban won't fair access to be on one for being. And they are now saying that try one for and what you are follow now, they don't have to change your Sunday now. People won't go to share. I feel like sharing, not sharing, go buy phone. Because average man, when I tell you the caterpillar. So Emma, the go for you. Because they are very good, they know how to kill a case. They know how to make people keep quiet. They know the weak point of our average Nigerians. Put them at the phone alone, they'll keep their mouth shut. The turnout of people that was at FM, at Fresh FM yesterday is enough to knock this stupid government out of power. So automatically, tí wọ́n bá lè jáde bẹ́ẹ̀ láti máa pariwo everyday fún àwọn tó fọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ yẹn. Tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ń pariwo fún àwọn lawyers àtàwọn judges tó wà in charge of this case, you know, they will do the right thing. They will serve the right judgment, because wọ́n mọ̀ pé tí wọ́n bá ṣe the right judgment, we are going to blow them off. We will bring their case on social media and the world will know everything, and the world will see them. Àwọn òyìnbó gan rí kíni ẹ̀wọ̀n lànà wọ́n ní pé kí ló dé? Wọ́n ní why? Wọ́n ní even though tó wá pé ró òyìnbó gan, they will do their possible best. Wọ́n á protect ilé yẹn pé ẹ̀kọ́ má bàa lè wọ. After I put Wawa extremely kini kan ma ṣiṣẹ́ ó ní ko e po ma sọ le yẹn di underground ko to kon tún lè gbé bridge lórí ilé yẹn pé òyìnbó gan lè ṣe talk not to talk of pé ilé tá ń sọ yìí ilé wà níwájú ẹ̀ ilé wà lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ ilé wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ilé wà ní gbogbo káàkiri ẹ kàn wá lọ wo àárín kan ẹ kàn lọ mú ilé yẹn nìkan fúnra rẹ̀. So it's political bandita ni má ní yóò ṣe wọ́n rọ́nà pa. Gbogbo tó pa pé kíní yẹn wọ́n kọ́ parọ́ pé ilé yẹn kò sórí ilẹ̀ títí kíní nìkan wọ́n tún parọ́ pé ó kọ́ sábẹ́ electrical pole and everything. Look at lies. wọ́n tún parọ́ pé wọn ò fọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn pé photoshop àwọn pictures yẹn àwọn that one tún ní pé we are not aware, we are not responsible for the demolition. So èwo la fẹ́ gbàgbọ́? So pàtó di judge go fẹ́ yín kan ní kí àwọn adjourn the case to 12th of September kó lọ sí fún 1 month plus. Because next month is September now, less than 1 month, but 1 month no more now. Okay, 12th of September. So we should continue to come out. Ajumobi should come out and tender apology to Ayefele and Ayefele's fans. Go there, make a arrangement, she might review it, but you go pay off. You don't we don't know anything about it. You know, if they want to sell that place, let them go and sell the land. Pay him for the land and pay him for his property. If he wants to go and build his own empire on that land, let him go and build it. We don't even care. But what we want we want justice. The same thing they did to them. They drove them away. Two bedroom look at no, my father intentionally caused that area. I'm telling you. Only who are no was like you only can very careful. Don't have property, only can drag it gun. Only was only job back on your left, not on your Kurubeni. My father said it. That was my father never brought to buy property in Lekki. I'm telling you. Only some people use their hard-earned money to get the property there, and they drove them away and took the land from them. But so in future, woman Sanford Bay, and even the one my father was alive, what is Sanford? What was matter with and my father said, no way. Oh, they killed. I remember that time they killed my father. Baba, what is that? What I found money bring about many. I would have loved to, but I wouldn't want. Where will I get the money? Well, I told my, oh my, why not? Shame on Oyo State Government. Of course, big shame. You know? So shame, I want to go buy. But we are going to like it. We are going to hard buy. So whatever he wants to go to do with the land, let him go and do, but let him compensate this man. God bless you, Mr. Shai. Exactly what I was thinking. You just said it now. I'm about to say, let us wait for the Nigerian judicial system of Oyo State. But the Nigerian judicial system in total, you understand? Because if Emi go for Arami, this is trying period for them. Let us see whether I feel able to get justice or not. Oyo State Government demolished church at Orita Olaya. The government compensated the church and make sure the church agree and get another style before demolishing the church. Jumobi is a killer. Do you hear that? Jumobi, God bless him, ma. This is that. Even this is that. What you mentioned here, that was the proceeding. That was the protocol. But I will say that. Let us give God the glory. Because all of my carrying Kaburuku, but you won't obey, Kala with the money, to all the way more to one obey, the shake one, you want to Tomalo wole mo won lo ta won lo ku síbẹ̀ building yẹn ko la ma so mo àwọn tó kù síbẹ̀ la ma so àbí ko le nìkan wà stuck fún wọn tí re gbé jáde. You understand? Ìyẹn gan ni ó bá burú. Let us give God the glory, you know. So I want to join Iyalabule at she's having a show at 8:30. But before then, for those of you that just join me on my platform, let me quickly play the IFL's voice note for you, so that you will know that what the government is saying is there's no outer of truth in it. That place was demolished. And it was demolished by the Oyo State Governor. She stopped lying. She stopped lying. So listen to her. And after this thing, I want to end my show. God bless you.
Kódà ọkọ̀ ìjọba tí wọ́n gbé sílé iṣẹ́ orin lọ́hùn-ún tó wà níwájú music house lọ́hùn-ún níbi tá a ti gbóhùn sáfẹ́fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, ẹ dákun torí Ọlọ́run ẹ má fọwọ́ kan ọkọ̀ tó wà níwájú music house lọ́hùn-ún. Wọ́n mọ ìdí tí wọ́n fi gbé síbẹ̀, ọkọ̀ àjùmọ̀ṣe tí wọ́n páàkì síwájú ibẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ó bẹ̀yìn ló kọ Ọlọ́run, ẹ má fọwọ́ kàn án. Fresh FM ò lè wò ilé orin bá tiẹ̀ dilẹ̀ ẹlẹ̀. Fresh FM continues. Fresh FM ń tẹ̀síwájú. Níwọ̀n ìgbà tá a bá ti ṣe ń tó lòdì sófin, tá a sì bújọba, tá a ṣe ń tó lòdì sí ìlànà ètò iṣẹ́ yìí, iṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́, ẹ fi ìdájọ́ lẹ̀ sọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe ìdájọ́ lọ́wọ́ ara wa. Ohun tó ṣe pàtàkì jù láyé, ọ̀pọ̀ bá dùn yẹn ní gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan. Ni mo fà sí kóòtù Ọlọ́run. Àlọ́ aládájọ́ tó wà ní kóòtù yìí Ọlọ́run ni. Ẹ má bínú, gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ó nídìí. A nídìí, a tún ní ohun tọ́lọ́run fẹ́ fi mú jáde. Ẹ má bínú, ẹ ṣe sùúrù, ẹ ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́. Àwọn ètò wa lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan yóò tún máa tẹ̀síwájú. Àmọ́ ṣáájú àsìkò yìí, ẹ jẹ́ kí n dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Pé ẹ ṣé gan-an o, mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀ lọ́wọ́ yín. Ẹ kú ìfẹ́ ìsìnkú àtìlẹ́yìn mi. Ibi ẹ̀sìn mi dé. Mo mọ̀ pé mo lè débẹ̀ o. Ẹ ṣé mo dúpẹ́. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín o, ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ẹ ṣé o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Arúlógún o. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Tóyè Arúlógún. Òun ló pilẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, mo sì dúpẹ́ pé ó ṣe àṣeyọrí. Ó bá débi tó lápẹẹrẹ, mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ yín, ẹ ṣeun. Mo dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àti ìgbìmọ̀ aláṣẹ wọn, ẹ ṣé, mo dúpẹ́ púpọ̀. Ẹ má bínú o, ṣíṣe ni ká ẹ ṣe pẹ̀lẹ́ ẹ ní sùúrù ẹ jẹ́ àfìjà fọlọ́njà ká fọwọ́ wọ́nú. wọ́n sì dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ilé iṣẹ́ NBC tí wọ́n ń ṣe kò kárí ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́gùn ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. láti Àbújá wọ́n rán yàn wá wọ́n wà ń bí, láti ọ́fíìsì wọn ń Ìbàdàn wọ́n wà ń bí, gbogbo ẹ̀ ń ṣe ojú wọn ní Ìbàdàn ń bí. a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn. àwa náà ó padà darapọ̀ mọ́ wọn lọ́hùn-ún káwa náà wo bí ó tún ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀. ṣùgbọ́n àwọn ètò wa lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan bá a ṣe máa ń ṣe à ń pé òyìnbó ti sayé dẹ̀rọ̀, à ń ṣètò láti London, à ń ṣe láti Amẹ́ríkà, kò síbi tá a ti lè ṣètò káàkiri àgbáyé. tí nǹkan bá ṣe ilé orin nǹkan kan ò ṣe music, nǹkan kan ò ṣe Fresh FM o. Fresh FM ń tẹ̀ síwájú. àwọn ètò wa tẹ́ ẹ máa ń gbádùn lórí ìkànnì yìí lọ́lọ́kan òjọ̀kan gbogbo ẹ̀ a máa tẹ̀síwájú látàsìkò yìí lọ. ẹ ṣe lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí mo kí n pẹ́ kú fẹ́ wa. ẹ̀yin òṣìṣẹ́ Fresh FM pátápátá ẹ má sunkún o. ẹ̀dùn ojú yín nù. Alhaji Ọlálọ́mí Àmọ̀lé, Ọmọláfẹ́ Ọláìyá, Báyọ̀ Fálékè, Yèyé Agbẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ́yọ̀ Soul, bàbá tó mi ṣe Alhaji Abọ́ládé Sàlámì ló ilé kún.
Ajíwèrè Mobi will spend his remaining life on wheelchair àgàrà nìyẹn. Àmì Mr. Uncle Winnie. So ọ̀rọ̀ tí Ajímọ̀bí sọ ni ọ̀rọ̀ tí Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ sọ nìyẹn. So let us hold on to his word, but I haven't said that we will not stop until justice is until he gets his justice. So we continue to come out to tell people to advocate for him on his behalf. Because one bọ́ṣe máa ń mú wa pé tá bá ti pariwo jìjìjì máa dákẹ́ lẹ́yìn náà so àní dákẹ́. Government that is owing salary, where will they get that from? Ọlọ́run àkóso fún wọn náà ní Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ ti dígí àràbà tẹ́nìkan ò lè wó mọ́. It is well because in fact I was shocked at the turnout of people yesterday and even today that month man could not more testify when people are trooping to the office and one day shake me. A lot of women táwọn bá ń bẹ they are half naked. Àwọn ìyá arúgbó wọn gbọ́mú jáde ọbẹ̀ sí máa ṣépè. That's one alone. We even saw it on BBC News and a woman strip herself naked, half naked. She was just wearing bra and bottom. Ó dẹ̀ ń shake like another man told the same thing. Ó shake ó dẹ̀ ń dán mi sókè ó ń gbáyẹ̀ pọ̀ fún gbálẹ̀. I saw everything on video. Video tó went viral. The other one tí wọ́n lè ṣe tán ní ó máa ó ṣe èèyàn sílẹ̀. Mi ò lè share because ó máa ṣe èèyàn sílẹ̀ báyìí ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí máa shake. Ìyá arúgbó ni gbórí ẹ̀ ti dán báyìí. Ó ń shake. So what test yọ tó fẹ́? Àdúrà ni àwọn àgbà pọ́ lọ́mọ ẹ̀ka fọjọ́ lọ́jọ́ lọ. Máyì ti ṣiṣẹ́ náà. Àìṣe tó ṣe ti pọ̀ jù. Àwọn tó bá wà ń di ẹ̀bùn wọn dẹ̀ ní gbogbo náà máa jẹ́ jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn. But let us continue to remember Yinka Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ in prayer and that God should be his pillar, should make him a strong man because at this situation, only the àdúrà gidigidi gan ni. Even though tó bá ní kíní yẹn gan kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ wé wọn down, but tó bá kó àwọn nìkan wọn máa rọ́nà kò sẹ́ni tó gbàdúrà kó ṣiṣẹ́ dé level tó ṣe díẹ̀ kíkọ́ wa lọ bá ṣe yẹn jẹ́ láì jẹ́ pé jàǹbá ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Someone that was intentionally demolished, So we should remember him in prayer. So at this junction, I'm going to say good night and God bless you. But please, do if you are on Facebook, on Twitter, on JLogs, on Instagram, on anything, social media platform, make sure you write something about Yinka Ayéfẹ́lẹ́, justice for Yinka Ayéfẹ́lẹ́. Even though every day, be writing it every day because all this our government, they are always on social media to read people's reaction to every evil thing. So tó bá ṣe ń wọrí social media bá kó máa rí pé justice for Yinka Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ káàkiri wọ́n máa ń pé old boy àwọn pípọ̀ yóò jáwọ́ ní ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o ká wá nǹkan ṣe sí o until justice is done for Yinka Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ àtọmọdákẹ́. So keep doing it, keep sharing any post about him, share, okay? So God bless you. So I will be saying now good night. Let us join Yalabule. I love her so much. And this night she'll be talking about Ayéfẹ́lẹ́, Yinka Ayéfẹ́lẹ́ too. So let's join her at 8:30. In 2 minutes, we'll start the program. Pam. Bye for now. God bless you. Yalabule. She's a comedian. Yalabule. Welcome to my platform, Honorable President at Africa Jagaban Epi and Africa herself, Jagaban herself his life. But it's quite unfortunate, I'm done with my show. We are talking about justice for Yinka Ayefele. The court hearing today, I saw the court hearing today. Like I said yesterday, that I'll be coming out this evening to tell you about the court hearing because today is the court hearing. So when they got to the court today, they did not hold up that they did not hold up that they are responsible for the demolition of the music house of Ayefele. The Oyo State Government says, and I quote, that the picture that the people have been seeing on social media in the last 24 hours about the demolition of Yinka Ayefele music house is Photoshop, that there's nothing like that they did not demolish the place. And again, they further said that they do not know anything about the demolition, that the Oyo State Government so so the representative for Mr. Ayefele could only pay, I want to demolish it, I don't demolish it. One okay, let that one for demolish it. You know, they carry out the operation in the midnight between 2 o'clock in the morning and 2:11 a.m. and to 1 minute of Milano. So they put me up at 3 o'clock. Only the operation was carried out between 2 a.m. and 2:11, 11 minutes. Pere, no one for share being. Me a burro don't be like the below so for one nickel more kada. Color video and they sent me the video. So now it's as if the government is not trying to put their blame on maybe innocent citizen of Oyo State. Maybe they want to claim pay I won't continue. We don't know what they'll be coming up with, but the case has been adjourned to 12th of September. So I'll advise everybody, every bloggers, every individual about any platform, just keep typing justice for Yinka Ayefele on your platform. Because this is our government, they're always on social media. Somebody share buruko, they want to see our reaction. Somebody I want to dake, but make sure until justice is done for Yinka Ayefele. So keep sharing any post about Yinka Ayefele, any update about him, keep sharing. They keep telling you what they are responsible for the demolition of the place. So at the moment now, I'm handicapped. I don't even know what to say because it is only God that can determine I want to share. And at the moment, the representative of Oyo State Government, including Ajimobi, says that I quote, I won't call on demolition. So if I don't know what to do, government jati. If you are bold enough to commit crime, to destroy people's property, you should also be proud to tell you that you are behind it. You don't want to put on call you have got to say you. To my deck, to the Malosha, when I racing, come on, I found anything, I don't know. You know? But as of the time, someone demolish the tractor and everything, I just hope they'll be smart enough to take the number of the tractor and everything and the names of those who came to demolish the place. Because me she learn this thing, what's in you know, so that is why I'm here this evening. So we should continue to just have justice for Yinka Ayefele. Because yesterday, I want to say, I want to but this morning, Ajimobi ni court. They are not responsible for and the news is all over now. So we don't know who is lying. We don't know who is saying the truth. But to the best of my knowledge, I support Ayefele. I stand by Ayefele because they have been threatening the man. And he also came up on his program. But he eventually will be. But this morning, Ajimobi. So which way Nigeria? Get your PVC and vote APC out of that state. Simple. Any government, you about any party from people living with disability. Anything were able go, so I kick one out. So until then, before 12th of September, that's my book. What my Sonny court. Let us continue to say justice for Yinka Ayefele. And remember what we discussed yesterday, that if the government of Nigeria can be so mean and wicked to demolish the studio, we Nigerians in diaspora, we should be able to come together and build another empire for him. If 200,000 people living abroad can come together with 20 pounds, owó tá ń sọ yìí máa pé. I am telling you, owó tá ń sọ yìí máa pé. And a lot of people even want to pay more than 20 pounds. So they are still working on it, because I saw one article this morning about a man from Oyo State, a very prominent man too. The man said he's going to rebuild Ayefele's music home for him. That wanted the support of people. You understand? So if that man can volunteer any accounting value that was seeking on my son, because all those people that is working for him, that they're out of job at the moment because the office has been demolished, they need to return back to work. Another few months, in a few weeks, Papa, Christmas, New Year. Man, come back plan if I want to learn. But all on Julosha. So please and please and please, let us continue to say, I stand by Yinka Ayefele, justice for Yinka Ayefele. God bless you. I stand by Yinka Ayefele. Justice for Yinka Ayefele. Every day. Everybody hashtag kakiri Nigeria. Kafika na ma fi cause moral panic fún wọn pé tí ẹ bá ṣe báyìí o, àwa náà ní ṣe kíni, àwa náà ní jáwọ́. So hashtag will go a very long way, and from there people that àwọn òyìnbó kan tó bá rí hashtag they will be asking what happened, why the hashtag and everything. Then you can pretend that this is what happened, no, because if I òyìnbó ọ̀rẹ́ mi ni wọ́n ní man yẹn mean gan. It was somebody on a wheelchair, money burning. So ẹ máa ṣe hashtag ẹ kọ́ máa rí hashtag yẹn ní House of Assembly one every day ní Ibadan. Tó bá jí láò ní Abuja kún wọ́n rí ní House of Assembly. Tó bá lọ anywhere, once you put the hashtag, go see ni, whether they are your friends or not your friends, just make it open. Make sure it's not private. Your hashtag is not private. Make it open. You can make every of your posts private, but the hashtag, make it open on your platform, on any platform media that you are on, right? Hashtag I stand by Yinka Ayefele. Hashtag justice for Yinka Ayefele. Keep sending about 10 in a day. I want to know next to me. I want to do for my any justice. So God bless you and God be with you. Until I come away again, I remain Naomi the boss. Bye for now and God bless. Remember, hashtag I stand with Yinka Ayefele. Hashtag justice for Yinka Ayefele. Bye. God bless you. Bye.